Ladies, gentlemen, fellow mutants, we are back for another unboxing, and we got a special one. Well, I don't know if it's special. I found this on Amazon, and I was like, you know what? Why not, right? Had a little money. I'm like, let's get it. And here we got Nemesis Prime R5. This is a Transformer, the Hasbro, and Canon collaboration. And when I saw this thing, I was like, yo, I gotta get it. The maker of it is Takara, Tomy. And this thing looked pretty dope. Hopefully it is pretty dope. And yo, let's get into it. And here we are. We are back. And yeah, this thing comes in 2 boxes. You got the first box, which is this. It's just plain old. Got the label on it. And then you got the main box, which has the artwork, everything on it. And like I told you, this thing looks dope. It looks like a Canon camera. What is that, R5? Yeah, R5 EOS R5. And he turns into Nemesis Prime. And this thing is dope. Got the, Japanese. So there you go, your Japanese lettering and whatnot. Characters. And yo, check this thing out. This thing is pretty dope. Now, is it the size of a regular camera? I'm not sure. I haven't held one of these cameras before, and I got big hands either way. But here you got the body. Pretty detailed from what I've seen in pictures, right? You got the little, you could snap one. I'm not saying you could snap one, but you can put your flash and everything up there. Maybe a microphone. Yeah, this thing looks pretty dope. I mean, you got inputs for your mics, headphones, and whatever that's for. Some of the battery goes in there too, right? Got the screen. Does this pop out? No, that does not. Let's not mess with it. Or maybe it does, because also what comes with, well, you got your logo, right? And then you got a camera. You got a little mini replica, so homeboy could hold the camera himself. It's yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. You got your instructions, because I mean, this thing is pretty detailed on how to take this thing, transform it, I should say. I was about to take it apart, but yeah, transform it. And if they more than likely don't want you messing this up. This is definitely not for little kids. And you got your lens right here, which you can pop this off. And you got the little glass plastic. And this, as I see in the pictures, it probably pops up right in there. See right there? That probably goes right up in there. Boom. That's how that stays in. And let's put it all together. Let's see how this rocks. Oh, yeah, no. It's got something like that. Oh no, don't break it. There we go. Ah, there it is. And look at that. It looks like a effing camera. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm probably just gonna hold it. I mean, we'll see. We'll see what it looks like transformed. But it's probably gonna sit on my desk like this, but with the emblem on the inside. Maybe not my desk. It'll take up too much room on my desk. But this will sit somewhere on my desk, on my shelf. Can you actually mount? No, you can't. No, I was like, if that is threaded, that would be freaking cool. Oh, I take that back. There goes the battery right there. This thing is detailed. Like, really, really detailed. It's like you're holding a camera. They even got little small assembly screws for the plates and the panels and whatnot. This is pretty dope. I'm not even gonna hold you. This is pretty dope. Oh, this actually turns right here? That's what? Button actually presses? This is pretty freaking cool. But you know what? Let's transform this thing. I don't think I want to do the whole thing. Let's just get into it, all right? And it's, you know what? It feels solid, but it doesn't feel fragile at least in this form. it doesn't feel like, you know, I could sit here and like really, I mean, it's not much you can do with it, but you can actually like mess with it. And it doesn't feel like it's gonna break on you. Take the, oh, that was actually way easier. Way easy. Look at that. That is freaking cool. That is freaking cool right there. Come on. Come on now. All right. Well, you know what? Let's start putting it together, all right? So we got the legs out. It was fairly easy. A little nerve-wracking with these two clips right here and here. Said you're supposed to just pull the bad boy apart, and I'm like, yo, it kind of felt stiff. And it felt like it wasn't supposed to come apart, or something was going bad. So far, you got the leg joints. You got the little locking pieces here and there. You got some mobility in here. Got articulation already. I mean, look at it. Got a little camera with legs. Okay, I got a camera with legs. All right, this camera's his own paparazzi. The feet flips out. It's actually pretty easy. Then this piece, which would have been the screen, right? That comes out. The legs flip out from here. Put it in, boom. And that's your starting point. Let's get back into the rest of it. Wait. This is a horrible transition. Ah! All right, and here he is. Nemesis Prime. Fully transformed. Got a little glare coming off of that, but the thing, yeah, I mean, it was not gonna hold you. It was a little nerve-wracking putting this thing together. I've been fully traumatized after my Deadpool, but this dude is, I mean, for the price point, I wouldn't get this for a kid. But even if you did get it for a kid, the kid could probably play with it with no problem, as long as they're not like really destructive. I would say like give it like 12 years old. I think the age range on this thing is like 15 up. So actually, that sounds about right. 15. You know, if it's a look. That's how excited I am. I can barely talk. But if it's a responsible 12-year-old, but start them out at 12. Or, you know, buy it, put it off to the side, and then give it to them later, when you feel like they're responsible enough. But this thing is pretty freaking dope. Now, they have two versions of this. They have Nemesis Prime. They have another one. I forgot the name of it. And they have Optimus Prime, which I thought was interesting. But this is a whole deal for, you know, the collaboration for Canon and Hasbro, Transformers. So, I mean, they could pretty much make this anyone, right? But I thought, let me get Nemesis Prime, because why not? And this thing is pretty freaking articulate for what it is, right? The waist don't move, obviously, but the legs got full range of motions. Got a pivot point in the thigh. You got the knee. You got the hip. You got the foot. Like this thing, like, out here doing karate like kicks and karate chops. You can move the 3 fingers here. You can move the index, the pointer finger, the thumb. I mean, got motion in the wrist. Man, you got the camera. And good thing they got a little slot in. They got a little slot in the hand here. All right, get a little closer. They got a little slot in the hand here with this little peg right there. Throw this bad boy in there. There we go. Oh no, maybe not. There it is. Or not. Or I don't know what I'm doing here. What am I supposed to do with my hands? There we go. Look at him. Look at him. He's ready to go out there. The camera, taking pictures with his camera. Right? I mean, how fucking cool is that? How fucking cool is that? Pull that out. You got his shield, which is the lens cap, which I didn't show before. Right? You just throw that in the other hand. Also has a peg, because the other hand has a peg in it, and just clip that right up in there. Hold the shield, and my manager's out here. You know, I'm assuming the camera is a gun. Maybe I don't. You could pretend it's a gun. Pew, pew, pew. You know what I'm saying? Throwing out them laser beams, but this thing is pretty freaking dope. I mean, the head does look like Optimus Prime too. I'm not even gonna hold you. Got a little range in it. I mean, this thing is pretty cool. This thing is pretty damn cool. Look at that.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
Just look at it. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom in on you. Look at this little guy. Look at this little guy right here. This is a cool little thing. I mean, put it on your desk, put it on your shelf. Hell, give it to your kids, have in rotation, you can play with it. Or she, you know, it's a unisex toy. It's Transformers. Do what you want with it. But yeah, Transformer Hasbro Canon collaboration with Transformers. And I must say, it is pretty dope. Alright? It's pretty dope. Like, where are all these toys when I was growing up? Either way, this is gonna look good on my shelf, on my desk. I could probably put it on my desk. I probably need to make room. Maybe move my keyboards or something, or my hard drive. I don't know, but this thing is pretty freaking awesome. Pick it up on Amazon. It's a little pricey. I'm not gonna hold you, but yeah, in my opinion, if you're an avid collector, or if you love your child, or if you love yourself, treat yourself. There it is. Nemesis Prime. Nemesis Prime R5. Let me put some respect on its name. Nemesis Prime R5 from Takara. I'm sorry. Takara Tomy. Hasbro Canon Transformers. Look at that. An authentic Takara Tomy product. Sold in Japan. Yo, pick yourself up one. Like I said, you got 3 choices. Optimus Prime, Nemesis Prime, and the other guy, I forgot. The other guy was more of had grayish and blue schemes to it. But yeah, there it is. Listen, if you liked it, like, comment, subscribe, or hell, if you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. It don't matter. Leave me a little hate mail. It doesn't matter. But come back and hate me on the next one. All right? Peace.
Listen.